Guys, that monkey gamer back here for another video. Welcome back to another subscriber team build episode series. Let's get started, guys. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit a little notification bell next to the subscribe button, hit that like button, and finally join the GOAT list down below for awesome awards and awesome things. Once again, GOAT list down below in the description. I believe it's like the first link in the description. Let's go with that. If you guys would like to enter in on this series, make sure you hit that like button. You also tell me down below what you want on offense, defense, what's your budget, and what system do you play on. Do you want me to build you a squad? Do you want me to upgrade your squad? If you would like for me to upgrade your squad, make sure you go to mudhead.com, you put your team in, and then you send me that beautiful link. And as you can see, the link does not want to register right now. So let's actually get right into things. Alright, starting off right away, guys, let me actually go to the comments and actually pull somebody through. And as you can see, we actually have some very good comments right here. We're going to actually start off with, can you make me the best O-line for Xbox One for 150,000 coins? So let's get right into that, guys. 150,000 coin is what we have to work with. We have to make my man here the best offensive line possible. Well, in order to do that, it's honestly going to start off with the best budget players in this game on the offensive line. And the best budget player to start off with left tackle is honestly going to be none other than Donald Penn. Now, let's actually see if we can go with Donald Penn, the other edition. Now, he's going to get impact blocker, which is going to help us out in the long run. Now, with that, we're going to start off by doing a all, zone blocking line. Now, with 150k, the issue is we can't go very expensive with a lot of different, positions. So what I'm actually going to do is zone blocking left guards. There's not too many of them. It's a very kind of weird position because there's not too many good ones that are cheap. It's all like very expensive players in that situation. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go with impact blocker. And the reason why, as you're going to see in 1 second, is because I'm actually going to be able to hook up that chemistry with other cards in the tier. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go with Justin Britt, which is going to zone block. And then what I'm going to do here is actually go with a IP chem guy and see if I can get someone who is pretty decent. Shaq Mason is not that bad. And then finally, to finish it off, I'm going to go with a zone blocker right here. Actually, wait. Oh, crap. My bad. I messed up there. Alright, so, how am I going to do this? So what I'm actually going to have to do is go with a zone. Is there a zone blocking? There's not a zone blocking IP guy. Alright, so let's actually scratch that and change that around. And let's actually go back and do this again. So we're not going to go with him because there's no other IP. I just went for random chem, but that's not going to help us out. So what we're going to have to do is we want an EP here. So let's go with an edge protector at this position. Now, so this is actually kind of going to suck here. We have to go with the cheap left guard, which isn't my ideal what I would go for, but just because of the fact that it's only 150k, if it was more than 150k, let's say like 180, 190, I would go Richie Incognito right here. But with that, what we're going to actually have is zone blocking tier 2, and impact edge protector tier 1. So we're going to get these two guys maxed up. We're going to get all of these guys maxed up. Should be a very, very awesome line to have to, to protect you. So let's go on to the next person. Sorry I keep rubbing my eyes. I'm working on about 4 hours of sleep, guys. That much gamer does not sleep. I promise you that. I work on 4 hours of sleep every single day. But that's just because of the fact that I love making videos for you guys. And I love getting videos out on time. And I do all my videos the day before I actually, you see them. So when you're seeing this video right now, video made yesterday. Alright. So we got this guy done. I like shorter videos for the series. Some videos will be shorter, some videos will be longer. It just goes with whatever, whatever the series might be for that day. I'm gonna do some long videos, some short videos. Alright, so right here we have Xbox One, 1.5 million, defense over offense, pass heavy offense, coverage linebackers. Already have team of the week, Cameron Wake and Jack Conklin. I play with 2 defensive tackles. Well, I think everyone plays with 2 defensive tackles. I guess you could technically not. So what I'm going to do here is, again, he has 1.5 million budget. Let me actually refresh this real fast because it's being a little glitchy. And then that link is going to show up again, guys. I know it is. Alright, Jack Conklin. Okay, so let's actually make him non-auctionable and tradable. Now, a budget, he said, was 1.5 million. So we're going to actually take that in consideration like that. He has Cameron Wake at, I guess just a regular one, at left end because he probably pulled it out of the pack. And what else did he say? Let's actually look at the rest of the stuff he said. He said, pass heavy offense, okay, defense over offense, coverage linebackers, already have, okay. Alright, let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into this. Alright, so he wants defense over offense. I'm going to start on the defense, and I'm kind of going to just walk whatever coins I have left with on my offense. So 2 defensive tackles. Starting off right away, we're gonna want to get this guy to maxed out. So edge blitzer is what we're gonna be looking at. So starting off right away, let's go with some edge blitzer. Who should I go with? Now he's gonna be a 4-3 type of guy. Now when you said you had 2 D tackles, I feel like you're on a 4-3 then, because a 3-4 has 1 deep tackle. It's called the nose tackle, and the second guy is a backup for the nose tackle. So pretty much the idea is your main guy plays every single down, and when he gets tired, your backup comes in and places him. Now with that, a 4-3 uses 2 D tackles. The idea is 4 guys up front, so you have a 2 D tackles, and you have a left and a right end. Obviously 3 being the left, middle, and right outside linebacker, back behind them. But the idea of him running 2D tackles means he runs a 4-3. Now, with that in mind, this player right here, this new season star player, is actually a beast in a 4-3. Now, 4-3, you don't really care about block shed. Now, block shed, if you guys do not know, is all about stopping the run. I was actually incorrect. I used to think it was about the pass. It has nothing to do with rushing the passer. Block shed, all it has to do with is against the run. So what that means is in a 4-3, you don't care about block shed. You care about power move, finesse move, because you want good pass rushers. You want guys that are actually going to get past the lineman and get to the quarterback. And with that in mind, in a 4-3, of course, because you have 4 guys getting there, block shed doesn't matter, and it just matters about speed and finesse and power move. Now this guy actually has 86 power move and 92 finesse move with 86 speed. Definitely a very, very beast of a card, and recommendations, I would go with him. Now, because we have that in mind, we have edge setter. We're going to have to get probably Kendricks. Actually, wait. What's Von Miller looking like? He's looking about... Okay, we can actually go with this. 1, 2. Could probably go with an edge setter right here. Who should we go with? We got... we don't really... Actually, we'll probably go with him, actually. Okay, so that's going to actually help us out a lot, because that's going to give us 1, 2... Actually, no, just 2. But it's going to give us 1, 2, 3, and then, of course, 5, technically, with this card. Now, the only issue is you're going to have to use a uniform to get the edge blitz to the tier 2. Currently, we have it to tier 1. So... Actually, let's go. I'm sorry, edge setter to tier 2. You're gonna have. I mean, it is only tier 1. It's not like it's at 3, so there's no like complete prompt to actually do that. It's just probably a good idea if you would like to do that. So let's actually next go to line pusher, and we're actually gonna go through, and we're actually gonna line this up exactly with our linebackers. So a good thing to do sometimes is whenever you have guys like this, like as the tackle machine line pusher, these defensive tackles, actually what they do is they give a very interesting trait, which they actually can pair up with a linebacker and actually make it a little bit easier to, you know, kind of pair up your linebackers, pair up your whole team together is pretty much what I'm trying to say. It's easier to pair up your whole team together because of the fact that they give that chemistry that can pair up with a linebacker. So whenever you get that kind of chemistry, you know, they can pair up, always take advantage of it. So what we're going to do is actually get these two guys. Strong safety wise, now we all looking at 600k left, so we're not trying to go too much over, but of course we're trying to at the same time, you know, create the best team possible. We're going to go with Bob Sanders, the Colonel right there. We're going to go Eric Reed right here. Now with cornerbacks, my recommendations is going to be going pick specialist, and actually we're not going to go with him right there. We're going to go with Clinton Deasy, because that's going to give us pick specialist and a big hitter, tier 1. And this is actually going to help us out for our cornerbacks, which we're just going to go a little bit farther down and probably go with you. Go a little bit farther down. I'm going to go with Terrence Newman. And then number 3, I'm probably going to end up going with, actually, give me Cromartie. Not that one, this one. Okay, so that's going to give us tier 2 of pick specialist. And now looking on the offense. Now you do have Jack Conklin, you said. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use that to actually set up your chemistry of mobile blocking for your offensive line. Now, with this card right here, I can actually get mobile blocking and zone. So that means I can actually finish your line with a zone block and still be able to effectively have, you know, some really good offensive blocking. So as you, it's not offensive blocking, still have the same, you know, chem for mobile blocking and that. Now, if in a perfect world there is a mobile blocking, you know, zone blocking guy just like here, but what we can actually do is just go down here and get a fullback that's a mobile blocker too. So that's pretty much how we're going to do that. In a perfect world, it wouldn't work like that. It would work a little bit different, but obviously, you know, that's not how this is going to work here. So what we're going to do here is just get a mobile blocker at fullback to complete your team. And we can just go with this guy right here, and that's going to help out. Now, 101k for your offense. You said you like pass-heavy offense. We might have to change out a few things. For example, we're actually gonna have to get rid of. I want a little bit more coins in order to complete this. So let's actually go with Jake Matthews right here, who is still a beast. Don't get me wrong, but he's just not as, you know, crazy as that one legend guy is. Now we're all gonna go with him here. He's gonna still get the job done and give us a little bit more coins to kind of work with, you know, an offense. Now. Alright, let's see. I would probably go with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. See, Aaron Rodgers, this card is so good, but the issue with him is that he doesn't give any chemistry, so he's not going to help you out in that tier of things. So, to be honest, it's very difficult sometimes to actually choose what players to go for, because there's a lot of good players I know of, and it's just like, you know, chemistry-wise and, you know, coins-wise, it's just not practical to go after certain players, and it's kind of difficult sometimes creating teams when I know who I would go after and who I want to suggest, but it's just that coins wise and, you know, practicability wise, it's not always the best bet to go after. So especially with if you don't have enough coins. Okay, so Alshon Jeffrey, how much is he going for? It's not going to tell me, so I'm going to have to put him over there. And actually, let's go with some pretty nice budget receivers. Again, you said that you kind of rather have a good defense than a great offense, and that's kind of what I, you know, geared your team around, was you know, a mediocre offense that's still going to get down the field, move the ball, have a very good effective type of offense, but at the same time defensively you're just going to shut it down. You know, you're going to shut down everyone, you're just going to destroy everyone and not let them do anything. So kind of is what I'm trying to look at and gear toward. Alright, so what, 850 coins. Sadly, I don't know who else I would get you for tight end. And again, you know, we all added coins, but this is the offense I would build you, my man, and here is the defense I would build you. I definitely think this is going to shut down a lot of opponents online. But guys, let's actually go on to the last person. I think we have one more person left, I believe. Yes, we do. We have Bean Burrito 02. And you said 5 million coins, 4-3 defense. Linebackers need to have at least 80 zone. Highest overall, please. Big hitting, strong safeties. Okay. Let's get started, guys. So, let's actually get a reset. And, okay. So, 5 million coins. You didn't tell me what system you played on. I need to know the system, guys. Prices are so much different on Xbox and PlayStation. Everything's way more expensive on PlayStation than Xbox because more people play on Xbox. So you said you need to at least have let's see what we fresh this page real fast. You said you need to at least have players with 80 plus zone coverage on on your defense. Now, I know certain players that are just going to, off the top of my head, are going to have really good zone coverage. Sean Taylor is going to be one of them. So we're going to start off with Sean Taylor. On left outside linebacker, honestly, Landon Collins is going to really help us out there. And it's going to actually pretty much destroy when it comes to our chemistry here. So how much does he go? I wish it would show me how much he went for. It looks like, oh, he goes for like a milli. So we're not going to go with him. We're going to go with him. And this is honestly probably all going to work out perfectly fine, guys. And this is going to be kind of amazing how this all works out. I'm starting to feel this as I'm going, how this is all going to work out. So what we're going to actually go with is Derek Thomas at middle. Not Derek Thomas, Derek Johnson. And where is KC Cam? If I can, oh, there he is. All right. Tackle machine times 2. With that, what we're going to actually do is tackle machine times 2 again. And that's going to be in the Kwan Alexander. And that's going to give us those two guys with those. And then now we're going to actually, because of that Bob Sanders, we can actually get pick specialist. Okay, we're not trying to spend all the coins at once. we do have to spend some coins on offense. So I'm trying to kind of limit, you know, not trying to spend all the coins at one time. Actually, let's go with, no, we already got him. Where is the other guy we want? There he is. Alright, so we got him, and then what we want to do is actually go in the slot here, and we're going to want to go with pick specialist times 2. Well, we don't have to go with him, actually. The only reason I chose him was just because he did fit the chems. But this is going to give us lockdown 1, 2, 3, so it's going to give a tier 1 of lockdown, tier 2 of pick specialist, and now let's go to the right and left end. My recommendation would be to go with the JJ Swizzle, maybe. Actually, I would go JJ Swizzle right there. Now, this is going to be kind of difficult to build based on chem because of the fact that there's so many players I know who are really good. And if you had 5 million coins, I don't know how much you're going to build on chem and how much you're going to build on the fact that you just want to build the best team possible. And you did say you want the highest overall, so I'm kind of going to go off that and try to build you the highest overall with still having good chemistry lineup, because again, there's a lot of good players that, you know, it's kind of like you're missing out if you don't get them. So alright, so this is actually going to give us a lot of big hitter times 2, line push times 2, pick specialist times 2, and tackle machine times 2. I would recommend getting uniform for inside blitzer and lockdown, but there is your defense. Now let's move on to your offense. Starting off right away, did you give me any tips about your offense? I did not even, I don't remember if you did. You did not. You just said that you had 5 million coins. Okay, so, oh, you said Xbox One. You did say your system. Thank you so much, my man, for telling me your system. A lot of people don't tell me the system, and it's kind of getting annoying because the prices are completely different. So if you don't tell me system, guys, I don't know if, you know, you want this card and you're like, oh, well, this card goes for 300k on Xbox and 600k on PlayStation. I can't make that decision if I don't know your coin amount. All right, so what we're going to actually do here is actually go with Route Runner, go with Jerry Rice, and let's actually move him there. And it's kind of going to make you an OP offense in a way. This is actually, we need one more Route Runner in order to activate that chemistry. So let's actually go with, who should we go with? AJ Green, no, not AJ Green. I want a chain movers route runner. Let's go with Herman Moore right here. So actually we can move him there. And now what we're going to want to do is actually go to 1, 2, 3. So let's actually go with actually Greg Olsen is going to be the perfect guy right here. Except for Slot Expert, which isn't going to help us at all, but it's whatever. Okay, so now line-wise, I would probably go with, to be honest, just going straight across, I would go with just, all zone blocking line. And yeah, just pretty much just a solid offensive line. It's not going to be too crazy, but at the same time, it's just going to get the job done and get it done right 9 out of 10 times. So let's actually go with another zone blocking lineman. Let's go with him. And finishing it off finalization style, let's go with him. Now 83K left we have for halfback. To be honest, I don't know. Halfback wise, with this team that I'm building, you got my man, it's just there's a lot of gear toward the passing game. So to be honest, the guy I'm thinking about getting or suggesting is going to be Ty Montgomery, because with how great this passing game is going to be and his line to keep you up to be able to pass, Ty Montgomery is going to be pretty much just a wide receiver in the backfield. And that's gonna do wonders for you for that case. So here's your team, my man. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, you know how to enter in on this series, just like these people did down below in the comment section. Tell me what you want on offense, what you want on defense, what's your budget. More information you give me, the better. What system do you play on? If you want me to build your squad, if you want me to update your squad. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Peace out. Hey guys, if you did enjoy this video and you would like to support me even more, definitely you can do so by going down below in the description and going and joining the GOAT list. Now the GOAT list is a list of people where I do monthly giveaways for Xbox One and PS4 MUT cards. Also, it's just a list of people. If I ever need, you get direct contact with me, you can talk to me whenever you would like to. And if I ever need to do a connected franchise or anything like that, or if I'm doing wager matches, or if I, want someone to play someone for a video, I'm going to be looking at the GOAT list to actually choose those people to play. Also, you will be added into every one of my descriptions for joining the GOAT list. And now the new award is you will be added into every one of my videos, as you can see on your screen right now. Nate Dogg, Ryan the Snatcher, and Timothy are currently members of the GOAT list. So guys, if you want to join them and be a member of the GOAT list for awesome giveaways and a lot of awesome awards, definitely do so down below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.